In the vast universe, there must be something similar to Earth, even exoplanets that could harbor life. So far, we have succeeded. Detection of planets beyond the solar system. Dozens of them are classified as Earth-like planets. Do you ever wonder, is there anything more beautiful than the Earth? A planet more hospitable to life? SCARF telescope has detected many amazing superplanets. With its highly accurate spectral analysis, the scientific community is approaching a critical juncture. Perhaps in the near future, scientists will announce the discovery of medical science very similar to Earth, even exoplanets that harbor life. SCARF Space Telescope could detect signs of life on distant planets. These analyses, it will assist scientists understanding the amount of water in the planetary environment, atmospheric composition, and surface temperature. Based on these data, researchers are expected to identify the first biomarkers to represent the existence of life. The SCARF Space Telescope has spotted some breakthrough planet. These planets are not only very similar to Earth, it may also have abundant water resources, even more so than the Earth in some ways, more suitable for life. Scientists migrate these ideals to the world, become a super-Earth. However, and it goes beyond that. In theory, he could even detect it. Artificial light sources on planets. In order to achieve this, he used a very sophisticated mid-infrared spectrometer, able to easily distinguish between artificial and natural light waves. Now we are more than ever closer to discovering a second Earth, and possibly other life forms. Orbiting telescope, observe distant stars thousands of light years away, and perform accurate exoplanet analysis. You might ask, when the exoplanet itself doesn't shine, how do we detect them? That's a fair question, but the researchers have an ingenious way. Light is not the main factor. Due to the distance, stars look very tiny. Planets are as small as dust. However, despite their small size, but the mass is huge, enough to affect surrounding star systems, an attractive force effect. The SCARF telescope officially takes advantage of this through its photometer, accurate measurement of the environment around a star, according to the subtle changes in light observed, captures the attractive force, thus revealing a wealth of information about planets orbiting stars. Another probe, Exoplanet West's method, is tomorrow's method. When a planet passes in front of its star, causes a slight decrease in the brightness of the star. Weibo telescope with its keen eyes can be easily captured these faint darkening phenomena. And with its giant honeycomb-like mirror, the telescope is more capable than any previous telescope. See further, clearer details. We have never known the distant world so well. And here we are, the SCARF telescope offers us a possibility, becoming a popular candidate for a second Earth. 8 times the mass of the Earth. SCARF Space Telescope. It was discovered 124 light years from Earth. The planet orbits an infrared star. Located in a habitable bag means it is at the right distance from the star. Possibility to give birth to life. But here's the thing, the SCARF telescope is in its. Clear traces of water have been detected in the atmosphere. This further aroused the keen interest of scientists. After all, water is one of the hallmarks of known life. In astronomy, water worlds have always been considered very rare. But now, scientists are discovering more and more distant. Planets don't just have watery atmospheres. Maybe even on the surface, it is rich in water resources. K28b is in the so-called habitable zone. This means that liquid water is almost certain to exist. If the situation is true, then there exists on this planet. The possibility of some kind of life will greatly increase. Scientists have depicted a picture of a super-Earth. This planet could be a blue-green wonderland. Although similar to the Earth, but it's almost 3 times the size of Earth. Perhaps even more life. And have something we can't imagine. Exotic landforms and features. So how do you prove the existence of life on K28b? Although the mid-infrared spectrometer, no artificial signs of life have been found. The existence of artificial light sources will be a clear sign of advanced life. But we still don't know for sure. Are other species used by us? Similar light source, or other civilizations? Is it possible to develop completely different lighting technologies in search of other life forms in the universe? Must keep in mind, Except for intelligent species similar to humans, there are microbes, simple life forms like fish or snails, and other exotic creatures like dinosaurs can also survive on a planet. Although they may not produce any artificial signs, but life still exists. Researchers are developing a new technology. Precision spectrometer using Weibo telescope, theoretically detectable signs of metabolic processes on thin exoplanets. For example, testing can show that certain gases that terrestrial organisms breathe, or determine whether bacteria and oceans are harmful to planets. Atmosphere has an impact. It's also orbiting a binary star system, orbiting planet. It's actually a system with 2 suns. It's not as rare as you might think. In the universe, binary star systems are very common. Scientists have even discovered some systems with 3 to 6 stars. If you live in a place, a world illuminated by 6 suns, what would it feel like? Perhaps the descendant of the mythological story shoots the sun, world of 10 suns. It's not impossible in the universe. Scientists have discovered that some gaseous exoplanets similar in size to Jupiter, always orbiting to stars. Some of these planets are very close to their stars, causing their temperature to be extremely high. It is almost impossible to give birth to all of us known life forms. Despite this, researchers are still keeping a close watch. These tattoo worlds, perhaps more than humans, will be found on these planets. Cognitive novelty. The universe has proven to us time and time again. While exploring alien worlds, human vision is often very limited. These spacecraft will become the first man-made probes to distant star systems. This project is called Breakthrough Starshot, planned for a few years, to the Proxima Centauri system, for 0.24 light-years away, launch a fleet of small probes. A few years ago, it attracted a lot of attention. Scientists have confirmed that it is a rocky planet and shows a striking resemblance to Earth. If you are around the corner of the Milky Way galaxy, discovery of a second Earth, no doubt exciting. However, as the enthusiasm fades, doubts follow. The new measurement results reveal that this planet, which is slightly larger than the Earth, very close to its star. This means that it may not be suitable as a second Earth. Proxima Centauri is not considered a barrier to life. The light of a red dwarf star is weaker than that of our Sun. But for Proxima, and that became a problem, greatly reduces the likelihood of it conceiving life. Researchers found that this red dwarf star was once in a period of time, released a strong waste spot to Proxima Centauri. These eruptions are extremely violent, causing radiation levels on the surface of Proxima Centauri to be too high. Life cannot survive in such an environment. Despite this, Breakthrough Starshot still believes there may be life on the wall of Proxima Centauri, or at least the planet is interesting enough. It's worth looking into. Scientists believe that, in the Proxima Centauri system, there are other planets worth studying as well. In addition, humans need to develop more advanced technologies to explore the exoplanets in greater detail. These are just a few centimeters in size. It will be equipped with a variety of cameras and some important sensors in order to conduct in-depth exploration and research. The researchers hope to use a special technique, accelerate the starship to nearly the speed of light. This way, just over 4 years of flight time, these detectors are expected to, for the first time, exhaust our system, go deep. Ross 1 to 8b, 11 light-years from Earth. Launch probe. This planet can almost be called, is the twin brother of the Earth. Slightly larger than the Earth, orbiting a red dwarf star. Observations show that Screw 128 is much calmer than Proxima Centauri. This means that Ross 1 to 8b, the radiation received may be much lower than that of Proxima Centauri, and it's also in the habitable zone. Scientists are currently waiting. SCARF, space telescopes provide first-hand information on the planet, sub-true observational data. So far, there are more than 5,000 known exoplanets. Only a fraction of them resemble Earth. There are many types of planets in the universe. Some are similar to the planets in our solar system. Some of them are strange and unusual. Jupiter-type stars are as common as Saturn-type stars. Other worlds are similar to Neptune. In the search for life in the universe, rocky planets are the focus of attention. However, such planets are usually smaller in size. Therefore, it is also more difficult to detect than other types of planets. Despite this, Scientists have screened nearly 30 planets very similar to Earth. Here we go. The SCARF telescope will pair these planets one by one, perform detailed spectral analysis. Only so, to know for sure which planets have water resources and where further exploration is needed, so that eventually in the universe, find other life forms. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this kind of content, you might as well come to a 1Arrow 3 company to support it. See you next time.